creativity is the mother of invention. You know, as a music band, as you being the artist, being the leader of the band, you have to be particular about the way your music sounds. Don't just leave it for them that, oh yeah guys, this is a song, play. You can leave it to that, but you should be able to dictate that, okay guys, let's use this key, just use that key. Now you need a music producer for your band. Most of successful music bands have an in-house music producer. The reason being that because you have to create sounds. Now whenever I meet a band, when they call me to come consult for them, I'll tell them the bulk of the work is on you, the keyboardist. I said you have to be able to create a lot of private, your own personal patches that you'll be able to use for a band. So I told the band, I said create 20 patches. Now start assigning them on your computer. Now let me quickly talk about this because I don't want to complicate things. I don't want to lose you guys in the process of trying to explain all these things here, guys. So what I'm talking about now is has to do with the creativity part of you as the band, and I'm referring to the keyboardist or the music producer now. Now you see, I talked about technology in the previous one. It's still like a touch of technology what I'm talking about now, because the thing is, you see, in order for you to create consistency, you need to have a bank of, you have to have things in order. You have to have a bank of your rehearsals. That is what I mean by bank is when you go for to perform somewhere, or when you go to rehearse somewhere, you have to record everything and archive them accordingly to the day, the month, and the year. So you guys can use it to know this was where we were before, this was where we are now, and you might want to just listen to it, and maybe you might want to repeat a performance somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? So having that alone is really going to help you to know, is really going to help you to assess yourself. Secondly, you know, the thing is, I always tell keyboardists to create their own sound. So it's important that you have some gadgets that I know to the list. You must have a laptop, you must have a DAW, which is a digital audio workstation, and an audio interface with a MIDI cable. All these things, I talked about them in some of my videos where I talked about setting up a music studio, and all those things are things that you can take out. So if you want to go and perform, you already have your sound. So if you open your DAW, that is your digital audio workstation, that is your software for making your music, you can just create patches. Like I said, you can create patches, you can layer sounds together. Patches means when it means like a group of instruments that you have layered together. You just call them patches. So you can layer instruments together, and maybe you can give them a name, maybe key or maybe keyscape, or maybe you can give them a name like patch 1 or patch 2 or patch 3, or you can give them names like monster, you can give them like bright keys, like synth keys. You can just label them as you want. So you can have maybe for your performance for that day, maybe you have 6 or 8 or 10 patches that you are using. So once you create them in your DAW, the use of click tracks now, people use click tracks nowadays. It's very important. Like their sound that you see that is consistent. You can also have what we call stems. You get my point? You can have stems that will play in a particular place. So you will have mapped it on your software. You have put it at a particular point where that instrument is supposed to, where those stems are supposed to play, and you can have additional support of voices. So you have layered everything. So you have an already perfected performance on your laptop. So your laptop, you're just going to be sending outputs. 2 outputs will go for the keyboard, another 2 will go for the click. So you have multiple different outputs that will go for different things. I know this sounds complicated, but guys, these things are these things are easy things that we can just sit down and just learn. And doing all these things is quite fast. Once you've assigned everything you need to assign, you're just getting to the events and just giving them cables to plug for you. So there's one other gadget you need to get, which I call trigger pads. There's there's this Cog Nano Pad 2. it has pads, so you can use that to select. Maybe you're playing at a particular place, you just select that instrument. So you have a sticky pad on your keyboard, so you list the patches according to how they are coming, maybe patch 1, patch 5, patch 6, patch 10. So as you're playing, once you're playing, you know the points where you're changing, you just press the pad, it will just switch from that patch to another patch, so you are playing again. So you don't have to start pressing the laptop, so you just be playing, press the patch, it changes. If you have to go back to one patch, you press. So it's customized. The pads, they are like pads, so you are pressing the pad, so you customize the pad according to the instrument, according to their number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you are playing 4, you are pressing pad 4. If you are pressing pad maybe patch 2, you're pressing pad 2. So it is not affecting your performance. You're just playing and just pressing, just triggering sounds. So guys, all these things are very important. So when you create your banks, you will save the whole projects as maybe that particular date and the events. So if you want to go back to, maybe you have an event and you guys are feeling tired to arrange a song, you can just go to that and just do small adjustments. In fact, you might not even need everybody. So with that, you can just build, that's use of technology and creativity all together. So guys, it's very important that you put in all these things, you consider them. It will help you. So for every performance, you're going to have a separate file. You open a project. Maybe for Monday, you have a performance on Monday. You create a patch for Monday. You create a whole project for Monday, where you have maybe stems or additional vocals, or you have your click tracks. You play from beginning to the end. If there's need for a change, you can add a change in between. So it gives you that flexibility to customize what you want. You get what I'm saying? So it's really going to help you. So guys, I don't want to choke you with too much of information, but with this little, I hope I've been able to convince and not confuse you guys. Sorry guys, I hope I've been able to drop some vital information for you guys as a band to help you to achieve all these things. So I talked about the technology part, I talked about the creative part, I talked about the personnel parts. So guys, all these things are important. We can't start talking about everything. We have to just look at the ones that are quite important and we press on them. So if you want me to consult for you to listen to what you guys have as a band, you want me to recreate your band, you want to recreate your artistry, you want to build it from the ground up, you can call me. I consult for other bands too, so you can call me. We'll sit down, we'll rearrange, we'll do something for you, we'll get a work system for you guys that you guys is going to be easier for you guys to rise up the ladder. So you can also increase your money. So by the time you start buying gadgets, by the time you go and perform, people will be like, wow, these guys are dope. Are you hearing what I'm hearing? It adds more value to you, and if it adds more value to you, it adds more Benjamins to your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So guys, that is what we have for you today. If you need more, you can always contact me. Thank you very much for your time. Guys, you can call me and chat me on WhatsApp on 070-679-42997. You can follow me on Instagram at AM Studio Nigeria and also at Additional Ayotunde. You can follow our studio at AM Studio Nigeria, or AM. You can also follow our studio. So yeah, I think I've forgotten what's the Instagram handle. But guys, don't worry, I'll remember later. You can also follow me on Facebook at Ayotunde Additional, and same thing also on YouTube, Ayotunde Additional. So guys, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You'll be hearing more from me very soon. I'll be working on getting and sourcing light from another person. So guys, thank you. I just have to shoot this at a go, and I know I made some mistakes, but you guys just enjoy with me. I'm only human. I make mistakes. So guys, thank you very much. Thank you for your patience and your understanding. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. God bless the world. Catch you later. Bye bye.